just catch you having fun.
Paving this shit crank.
Hey, what's up, you guys? You guys already know I'm going to say exactly what I feel and how I feel. But first, we're going to get into the story, okay? And then I may be interjecting in between because you know me. I'm going to say what I feel, how I feel, and at any time I feel. Okay, Florida teen body slammed by school resource officer, traumatized family says. Wow. And that happened like 2 hours ago, you guys. A Florida teen seen in a viral video this week being body slammed by a school resource officer has been traumatized by the incident, her family said. I would be too. Somebody bigger than me slamming me to the ground like a linebacker. This ain't the WWF wrestling match. Good gracious. Wow. Okay, let's get into the story. Taylor Bracy, 16, a student at Liberty High School in Kissimmee, is suffering from memory loss, headaches, blurry vision, and sleep deprivation. Excuse me, you guys. Her mother told reporters at a press briefing on Saturday. Wow, he slammed her pretty hard. That means she had to hit her head on concrete or something for her to have memory loss. Wow, here she is. "16 years old. You don't have no business touching her. You're a grown man." Okay, she's depressed. I'm depressed. This is her mother talking. "We all are traumatized about what happened," Jamisha Bracy said. I think this is her mother outside the county sheriff's office, which employs Deputy Ethan Foyner, the school resource officer involved in the incident. "I think if it was a white girl, would this have happened to the white girl?" Okay, we're going to get into this, y'all. Would it? And that's a question to ask because you know it's been a lot of crimes against black people, you guys. So here's the mother at a briefing, I believe. And let's see. I don't know if that's the officer. That might be him. According to civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the family, Taylor was knocked unconscious during the incident and suffered a concussion. Golly. "He's supposed to be trained," he said. "It's foreseeable that children may get into altercations at school. You're not supposed to knock them unconscious. You're supposed to be the person who knows how to de-escalate the situation." Excuse me, guys. It's just mind-boggling. Is that him? No. That's somebody else. Okay. "This is the adultification of black children. That our children are seen as adults," he added. No, this was a child." The incident occurred on Tuesday in the school's hallway as Fortner was attempting to break up a fight between Taylor and another student, according to the county sheriff's office. I'm not about to chop up this name. I waste too much time on names I can't pronounce. "The student was not complying with lawful commands," Sheriff Marcos Lopez said during a press briefing on Wednesday. Okay, so and on the day of the incident, Jamisha Bracy said her daughter told her there were some girls probably wanting to jump her after school. Wow. I mean, that's what happens. They want to jump you and you got to kind of defend yourself, you know, and he knocked her right up out of her shoes. Unless she took them off. In video of the incident, after Taylor's head audibly hits the concrete floor, Fortner can be seen handcuffing her while students look on. You're gonna handcuff a child that's unconscious? You're some kind of idiot. According to Crump, foreigner did not render aid. Taylor received medical attention at the scene, Lopez said. And see, whoever this Lopez dude, he getting on my nerve because he got a comment and he need to just shut up. The sheriff's office handed a criminal investigation of the deputy over to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Good, to make sure that this is completely independent of our agency, Lopez said. We want to make sure it's a complete, thorough investigation without my influence in this case. Yeah, that's what y'all always say. They always say that, and somehow this officer is going to probably get off on what he did because they're going to say, well, she was trying to fight. Well, guess what? Did you see the other girl that was getting ready to fight? Did you slam her to the ground? No. You just went after the one that was trying to protect themselves. That's why a lot of times you don't put your hands on kids. You try to get somebody else to help you to pull them apart and then try to defuse the situation. Then you can find out, hey, what's going on? Who's trying to jump you after school? Then you go after those girls and you say, if you touch her, this and this and this and this is going to happen to you. Because I'm sure nowadays, if your child does something in school, the parents can go to jail for the action of their kids. And I'm darn sure that them parents do not want to spend time in jail because of what their kids done at school to somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So me, I would not have necessarily slammed her. I would have grabbed her and I would have took her. I'd been like, calm down, and I would have made sure they had the other girls. I would have asked her the name of the girls and I would have brought them all in and I would have said, look, if any one of you touches her, your mother, and I would have brought the moms in there and say, look, it don't matter who said what. It doesn't matter about the beef. It doesn't matter about anything. What I'm telling you is this. If your child get into a fight or your children jump her, you're subject to going to jail. Now, I know you don't want to go to jail because you'll catch a felony charge on because of your kids. So they need to put this into the parents and let them know. At home, the kids are just as sweet as pie. When they get to school, they act like a bunch of devils. I don't get that. Because I've seen it over and over again. When I would take my kids to school, I would look at these other kids and they'd be just cussing and smoking, and I'm like, my God, what the heck happened here? You know, I wouldn't have thought of doing nothing like that. I wouldn't have disrespected my mother. It had nothing to do with being afraid of my mother. I would not have disrespected her name. I would not have disrespected her in a way where people be looking at my mother and I made her shame because of something that I chose to do. These kids don't give a damn today. They think that they can do what they want to do. They think they can say what they want to say. And society has made it so easy. If you touch your kids, then you can go to jail. And they're quick to say, if you touch me, I'm going to call the police. Like my son made that mistake one time. He said, if you touch me, I'm going to call the police. I said, well, go ahead and call them. And he's like, I'm taking all my stuff. I said, no. You just going to take your socks, your underwear, and a t-shirt. That's all you're taking up out of here to make sure you stay warm. And I said, and the police can give you a code. I said, but you're not taking nothing up out of here. And he thought about it, went right back in his room and did what I told him to do. I didn't have to put my hands on him. You let them know who you going to stay with. Because you can stay with your friends, but only so long. Your friend's mother going to be like, you got to go. Your friend got to go. He ain't staying here. I'm sorry, he better go home to his mama. You know, so I know I kind of sidetracked a little bit, but I'm just trying to give you a little bit of information. Okay, and my big mouth. Okay, let me see. Fortier also was the girls' flag ball coach at Liberty High and will not be coaching pending the outcome of the investigation. The school district confirmed to ABC News. I'm not trying to chop up that name, but you guys, I've said my little piece and what I felt, and I think right now we need to just I'm going to keep on following the story and see how it plays out, because I have a very, very sneaky, fishy suspicion that they're going to say because she didn't listen to Mr. whatever his name was, that he was justified in his actions. No, he wasn't. And you know, and I hate to pull this card, and it's no disrespect to anybody, but true, if it was a white girl, a Caucasian girl, because I hate saying white so it sounds so harsh. If it was a Caucasian woman, young girl, I don't believe he would have slammed her like that. But I have seen these grown Caucasian males and other races that will take a black child and just slam them around like a rag doll. Like they have no regards for our lives. Like, you know, if you slam us, we won't hurt or bleed or whatever, or a bone or break. So you guys tell me what you think in the comment section. And I really enjoy if you guys like comment for me, you know. And I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to start writing names down so that I can give my shout outs. I said I was going to do that, but when I see these stories, I just be on a tangent. So you guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can be part of the family. You're welcome. Each and every one of you, you're welcome. And I thank you for being patient with me. And as time going, I'll get better and better at this. You know, because I said in one of my stories that, you know, I'm used to reading to myself, and so now I'm learning to read out loud, which is a challenge for me because I'm not used to it. But because of you guys, you're causing me to challenge myself, and I thank you. So you guys take care, much love, and have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you on the next video, family. Bye.